So if we just look at this on the US dollar, okay? So here's a trend line, very clear trend line, right? Pivot low, kissed it here, hit it right here. Now let's just drag this up right here and look at this. I mean, I could literally do a course just on the coolness of parallels. All right, so what do we have here? So we have this pivot low, we kind of kissed it there, and we hit it right here. Drag that parallel up, what do we get? Okay, we literally get these lows here, all of these highs along here, and you could even make a case right there and right there. So in terms of the US dollar, if we continue to rally, there's upside to maybe that level right there before chances are you're going to run into some major resistance. All right, now, as I always like to do, let's just kind of play around a little bit. And this is how I learn, guys. I literally play around on this stuff. So if we drag this up a little bit further, holy cow, what do we have here? Now again, the lower trend line is staying the same. Haven't moved that at all. But now look at what we have. High, high, and high. Boom. All right, what does this mean, by the way, on the downside, is that even if we go up to that little bit higher one right here, eventually I think we probably go in there. So again, for those of you that are longer-term bears on the dollar like I am, again, short-term, it's influenced by geopolitical, by economics and all that stuff. But inevitably, the Fed's going to go back to printing money. Inevitably, other countries like the BRICS, they're trying to move away from the US dollar. Eventually, the dollar comes down here. Then you get a big bounce. Eventually, I even think it breaks lower. And you can actually do parallels. Like, what's amazing is you'll get a move down here, right? And then a big bounce. And then you put in another parallel right down there, right? And then same thing, and you can find more and more levels on the way down.